Eskom is a company that supplies electricity throughout the country. Today we are concentrated in the North West, and our role today as part of the state-owned enterprises, we are showcasing what Eskom as a state-owned enterprise is doing for the people of the North West to support the province and the premier in the province. In the province at the moment there are two programs that we are concentrating on. The one is electrification. We are giving electricity in most cases to people that have never had electricity before. We're electrifying new areas where there's RDP housing and new housing that the government is giving to the people, but we're also going to villages where people have got their own houses but they've never had electricity before. Our programs are making sure that the people, the poorest of our poor, are receiving the same services that people will have in bigger towns. We open opportunities for people to be able to have a better quality of life. For our youth, now that they've got electricity, they don't have any excuses for not doing well at school, because we give them opportunity to lengthen their days by having time to study during the night. We participated last week in the CELC Take a Girl Child to Work Day, and we had a number of children within the Northwest going to our areas. We were teaching them about electricity and what careers are available within Eskom and what they need to do to get through to those careers. Eskom provides bursaries in different fields because we are not only in electricity, which is just engineering. We have careers in human resources, in finance, in marketing, and all other areas, even in legal careers. So we provide bursaries for deserving children that have got potential, so that we can make sure that they have a better future. The response is very positive. I must say I'm very encouraged by the number of children that have come out and the level of attentiveness. Usually when you call children out, they see it as a time for enjoyment and for partying. But today I find that whenever there's activities and we need to share serious information, they are well behaved and they sit and they listen. And I think a lot of them are going to take home with them pearls of wisdom, things that can make life better for them in the future. Yes, I would like to encourage people to understand that the electricity is a commodity that is there to help their lives. It's very important that they use it responsibly and they make sure that they economize and they don't waste their money. They need to switch off all appliances that they are not using at any point in time, and they need to make sure that they don't tamper with electricity, because any bad connection results in people getting injured. Eskom calls on people to make sure that wherever they see people that are tampering with electricity, they call their local Eskom office to alert us, because the tampering with electricity and all the electricity theft doesn't only impact Eskom, but it impacts the economy, the communities themselves, and it resulted in many cases where young children get injured and sometimes get killed by that very electricity that's supposed to help them.